Good morning. Welcome to our first coffee time with Wings Over Water 2021. We are excited to be doing a virtual festival this year. We're excited to be together with all of you that are joining us. I know we've had over 500 people that have registered, and I don't know how many are joining us for coffee, but hey, we can handle it. So looking forward to seeing you as part of our coffee time. I'm going to be talking a little bit about our event for the next 3 days. We actually have a full schedule for 3 days. And those of you that are registered on Eventbrite will have the Zoom, you will have all the links sent through your email for each day. And it's also a live stream on our website. So if for some reason you aren't able to go through the link, you can certainly join through our live link. You just will not be able to interact. So we are excited about our schedule. I'm just going to talk about today, actually, because we've got a lot of great things just happening today. In fact, we'll have a story time coming up in just a few minutes. We have a guided bird walk after that. That one is a virtual recorded bird walk that we've done at one of our local birding spots. And then we have one of our newest, actually, to our event, and that is the State of Tufted Puffins by the Salish Sea School, and we hope you guys join in on that. I want to introduce you to Amy. She is with the Salish Sea School, and she has a few things I'd like her to share about her event. Also part of our morning coffee time, which it's pretty brief, 15 minutes. We're going to also have a few prizes, and one of those prizes will be some beautiful a gift of note cards from Salish Sea School from their artist, and I'd love Amy to share a little bit about that. I'm going to go ahead and put up a picture on her screen right now. This is something that the Salish Sea School is working with right now, and I just thought it was the most adorable idea. And so I want Amy, if you would be willing to share a little bit about, first of all, just a minute or two about your upcoming presentation, and then tell us a little bit about Sponsor a Puffin, because I think I really have to have one of these little puffins. They are so adorable. Can you share a little bit?
Yeah, thank you, Debbie, so much for having us here today. We are super excited to be part of this event. That's absolutely incredible. We're so excited. So this is Sponsor a Puffin. On our website is Adopt a Puffin, but we want to ensure that people really don't take ownership of puffins, but responsibility for preserving their habitat. So we like the word Sponsor a Puffin, but super excited. We custom made these tufted puffins based on one that we saw with the students aboard our programs this past summer. And the students named it Tough Puff. So we like saying Tough Puff, the tufted puffin, which I can't even say, but it's a fun thing to do at home with your kids. So it comes with a certificate of adoption. It will come with a puffin protector sticker, and then an informational card to really help you guys learn how you can help protect this species that's endangered in Washington State. So we're super excited for them. You can pre-order them today. They will be ready to ship out probably late spring. So super excited about those cute little guys.
Well, can you also share a little bit about the school? What I really love about this is it's something you're extremely passionate about, but you're bringing in students that are learning about marine biology and how to care for birds and things, and they're also involved in handling some of these data and other things in order to protect some of these birds. Can you share a little bit about that and kind of what your vision is and how their passion is with these students?
Absolutely, and I hope you guys can join our presentation here in just a few hours to learn more. So a little teaser is the Salish Sea School is located in Anacortes, Washington, kind of between Seattle and Vancouver, BC. And our mission is to introduce students, the voices that are the strongest, the future. Their world is going to be so important to protect. So to introduce these students to these animals that need help, specifically the endangered tufted puffin. So we take a group of 5 students out on the water to Smith Island, and we coordinate and collaborate with scientists that are actually collecting data on this population who don't necessarily have the time and resources to get out there as often as we can with the student programs. And we also are able to focus on one of the 2 remaining islands here in our inland waters, where the scientists, focus on the other one. So we're bringing valuable data to a different island where these puffins are still breeding. So it basically is working with scientists. They create the protocols and the data sheets for us, and then we go out there and teach the students about the population, how they can help, and they actually collect data on the tufted puffins at that breeding colony.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just want to say that I had the opportunity to do a pelagic trip out to see the puffins, and I have to say it was the most exciting experience. First of all, to be living here and know that there is actually a population of these amazing birds that I can see. I don't have to travel far. They're right there. And I was just amazed. It was really an experience for me. And I'm definitely there. I'm getting sponsoring a puffin. I can tell you that. I'm just in love with them. So thank you. Also, I'm going to stop and share a different picture right now, because one of the things that we are also offering today as a prize is some tufted puffin note cards. And I wanted you to just share a little bit about your artist.
Yeah, so Taylor White, who is now Taylor Spaccaratelli, so she just got married. She is a phenomenal watercolor artist, and so she produces a whole line of cards that focus on the marine life in the Salish Sea, and that includes the tufted puffin. So these are all hand painted by her. They're prints of the tufted puffins, obviously, and we are donating 2 5-packs to be prizes for today. So they are beautiful.
Thank you. So, okay, that was good to know that there was 2 packs, because I was thinking there was 1. So that means we have more fun stuff to give away. So I hope there's some of you out there that are interested or available to participate in our in our kind of our prize drawing, so to speak. And so I am going to go to share something else about our. Okay, it's this. So some of the other prizes that we're giving away today are, we have our coffee mug, and Wings Over Water Northwest Birding Festival. We love our logo, and so we do use it quite often for hats and shirts and bags. We just are very proud of it. And then we also have Songbird Coffee, and Songbird Coffee is kind of become part of our event because, first of all, Songbird Coffee is shade-grown coffee, which does protect habitat for birds, where they grow the coffee underneath a canopy of trees rather than cutting down all the trees. So that's the basics for it. I don't know all the science behind it, but it's really a wonderful way to support habitat is to purchase Songbird Coffee. And so we've been serving it at our event for the last several years by donation. And we also feel that it's a wonderful opportunity to start doing something for the birds that we can do every single day. So we are also giving away some Songbird Coffee. And then another thing that another option for our prize is a Birds Around Blaine, Birch Bay, and Semiahmoo, Washington. This is a part of that book. It is actually done by our photographer, a local photographer who is part of our committee. He's been on our committee for many years. He's contributed his photos to all of our brochures and things, and he put together this book, and very generous to us with his time and his sharing of his beautiful photography. So he put together this book, Birds Around Blaine, Birch Bay, and Semiahmoo, and we're going to do a little quiz out of this book in order to do our prize drawing. We'll do that in just a minute. I'm curious about how many of them you are out there. Heidi, can you tell me that? I don't know. Okay.
We have 35 people joining us this morning.
Good. So I hope that, so the way we're going to do the prize drawing is I'm going to go ahead and read something from this book. and it's going to be about herons. And then if you are interested, then and know the answer, you can type that into the chat box. It is, hopefully everyone is familiar with the chat box. And then we will, if you know the answer, tell us. And we have 1, 2, 3, 5 giveaways today. So that's great. We'll do that in just a minute. So if you can hear me, I'm hoping you can. I'm going to go ahead and read this great blue heron quiz. So great blue herons don't just eat fish. They also eat mice and insects. And great blue herons nest in groups called colonies. Great blue herons mate for life. So out of those 3, if there's something there that you think is not true, please put it into the box, and the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will receive a prize. So please you can start doing that chat now. And then
3 minutes left before we have to go into our next program. So
okay. Well, I also then want to encourage you all to join us for tonight for our happy hour. We have a Never Zoom event that will be our happy hour. We have an actual recipe for a cocktail, so it can be a mocktail as well. And that will be sent out through Eventbrite, and it'll also be available, I think Heidi said, through Facebook today as well. So I hope you can join us for our happy hour. That's at 5 o'clock. You'll also meet our featured artists. And we hope that'll just be a really casual, fun time to get together. We hope you enjoy this festival. It's been fun for us. And we're excited to offer you some of our local information about where to go birding, as well as inviting you back for a live festival. And it's kind of sad not to meet all of you, but I hope to see you all at some point, if not this year, next year, or hear from you on chat. So look forward to sharing this day with you and this next 3 days. Enjoy.